Chairman and the Chief Executive Officer of World Economic Social Limited, a company incorporated in the year 2008, in the objective of seeing how we can use environmental issues, problems to create employment. So that is why I'm
Okay. So sir, we've been hearing about this project, climate change. Can you tell us more about it?
kind of good as if over time climate change phenomenon has come to stay, but finding the solution has been a major challenge globally. But I want to tell us that in 2007 precisely, I was secondly going on research and I came up with a calculation with a solution to possible climate change variations, which have been able to develop so far, updated the series until 2010 when I had the hosting right from the federal government to the Federal Ministry of Information and Department of Climate Change and Abuja to host it, but because of financial challenges, we did not host that program. But somehow in 2017, precisely November, in Cross River State, Calabar precisely, we were able to shoot a part of the project. We termed it as Kenyan Protocol. I think your manager was in that, that team. But we did not get the targeted audience as it was supposed to be because of political, there was no political will to drive the program. But it was a huge success. I think we were able to pass messages across, the state and the nation at large. Then, as I speak, I came to know in every nation there must be a time tariffs for a certain thing from the past. About last year, I decided to start to launch back the program after seeing that the scientific approaches to climate change solution has failed. Now, what do we do as an environmental company with the objective of seeing how to solve environmental problems, globally? We have decided to put a crack team together and launch the project. This time around, we call it the Eagles Protocol. We so aim and objective of compelling the climatic policies for possible environmental variation solutions under climatic change. Ranging from it has got the policies we have promulgated so far has to do with everything all encompassing, both the economical, the political, the profitable, it touches even shifts, generational shift. That is why you are seeing our youth going into the street. Is as a result of the climatic changes. The mindset of our youth has been liberated. So the consciousness has been regained. So why are we here? Because the story of the day. We don't want to be in this level. That's the environmental variation. That's the thing. And now, how can we solve them? How can we take the youth right now back to home and off the streets? That's a difficult task, and we have come to that solution. Addressing socio-economic issues. Good governance. Good governance. How can we achieve good governance? You can only achieve good governance when you are listening to that and you putting policies in places, and not only putting the policies, but implementing the policies thereof. And that has been the challenge. Passing of bills, those life-touching bills, that you know that as a leader, it will help liberate the system, promote employment, reduce unemployment, expand the cost of our economic progresses. You understand? We try to reduce importation, and look inwardly, the local content. We have the resources in Nigeria for crying out loud. So what are we looking at? The resources is there, the manpower is there, we have the skills. Are you getting me? We have the professionals. What are we talking? So we can actually use our local content resources, expand and maintain our economy so that every youth as a Nigerian will go back home smiling each day. It's as a result of fair governance, fair scientific approaches towards environmental problems brought about the NSAS era. It is not going to stop there. We are going to keep hearing end this, end that, because of what? The climatic changes. It is a natural occurrence. Reawakening of the system. People realizing, their usefulness and saying, why am I supposed to be here? This man is not supposed to lead me. this system is not comfortable, I am not comfortable here. That is your perceptual environment is no longer of use to you. You want to move away. That is the shift. That is the change. So that's what we are preaching in work environment. And that's why we are coming to launch the project, climatic changes. This time around the Eagles protocol, where policies will be unveiled to the whole world, to Nigeria, to possible states, to larger communities, to policy makers, to accept the policy and let us write the natural policies since scientific approaches has failed. So that is the mainstay and the key objective of Project Climate Change in Nigeria, which is quite different from the conventional climatic changes convention all over the world. It is very unique in characteristics, unique in policies, and unique in institution and unique in social behavior. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir, so there will be an outbreak of war disease. Is it related to the climate change?
Definitely, it is highly related. When we talk about climatic change, it has to do with every factor within the context of the environment. When there is a shift in the system, it will cost a lot of issues. Diseases will outbreak, pandemic will come to stay. So many things will happen because the system is now actually in an abnormal stage. The ecosystem has been devastated. So what do you expect? Species have been extinct. Those things we used to feed on, they are no longer there. This is how diseases emanate from and begin to cause issues and become the pandemic within our society. So it is actually related to environmental changes. Right. What the president, I'm talking about General Muhammadu Buhari, to step up and begin to look inwardly. If not, he will be swept off the seat. I'm not talking because I am a youth, but I'm seeing the inside of the mass protest that is going across the country will land him into a very struggle. So it's time he looked inward. In America some years ago, there was a generational shift where they say allow the youth to be part of governance. The youth in our generation will have something to offer. Why don't you give us a place to play? Give us a role to play in society. We are the policy makers. It is in our hand. If we say the youth are the leaders of tomorrow, then we don't have a space to operate. How then are we the leaders of tomorrow? So we are telling our leaders, the governors, our policy makers, to please give the youth the chance. The system is totally in a mess. How can we rebuild the system to sustain our economy, even the generation get unborn? It has to do with policies. And who does the policies? Since our government has failed us, we have come as a private body to see how we can form synergy with the federal and state government and those concerned in policy making. To please allow, let us be a convention where people air out, and then communicate will be raised, document be raised, and we see how we can use common policies to solve our immediate problem. As I'm talking to you, it is as a matter of urgency. If not, the system will collapse totally. We are here in Prosper State and the nation at large, and this is part of emancipation. This is part of liberation. This is part of job creation. This is what we are talking about. Waste to wealth creation. This wisdom that have been wasted over the years, I have been able to harness technology, to come and see, interview people, getting information across the globe. Nana could see TV as a kudos, and I want to pray the Nigerian public, the Prosperity out there watching and looking at me right now, subscribe to Nana Kusi TV. They are doing a great job in our society, and I believe if we keep partnering, supporting, we will fly higher and higher in Jesus. Thank you for